Hey, it's Lars Howard here. So the way to make your overall e-commerce business way more profitable is by having way more margin on every product that you sell or every customer that you acquire. So that's what I'll talk about in this video. So if you don't know who I am yet, I'm Lars. I've built my own e-commerce brand, Nancy Home Store, to around $9 million in sales. And now I'm helping others to just do the same thing and make a ton of sales. So let's dive right into it. So the way to just make your store instantly way more profitable is by having every customer basically being worth more for your business, right? So ideally, what I prefer is to just have on the front end just a person buying one product that one product already has a lot of margin in it. So that means to not sell very low ticket cheap products. So do not sell items of like $30, $50 preferably, and also at the same time, make sure you have a good margin. So do not sell products that you can only do like, let's say, a 50% markup. Like 50% is still decent, but it's not ideal. Like ideally you have like an 80% gross margin on your product, right? So just having your gross margin being as high as possible. So that's your percentual margin as well as your absolute margin being as high as possible. So selling high ticket products. Now, let's say you're already selling products that are cheap, or you've committed to selling certain products in like a certain niche that's not really possible to get to be very high ticket. Then what you can do is also to bundle things together or focus on the subscription model. Let's say you're selling consumables or something else that people need on a consistent basis. Then be sure to implement a subscription functionality in your e-commerce website to just make every customer worth more to the business in the long term, right? Then your average order value will stay around the same, but your lifetime value will just go up insanely by that. So this way, all of your ads will automatically just become more profitable because first, let's say you were able to spend maybe $50 to acquire a customer and break even. And now if you're able to spend $200 to acquire that same customer, the math is just working in your favor, right? So just make sure to implement this because this can literally make or break your business. Like there are a lot of people that try to sell like a $50 or even like an $80 or $100 product, but it's not that simple because you really need to have very good stats on your advertisements, right? If you want to make that very profitable. So really focus on having an offer that just sets you up for success, sets you up to at least make a couple $100 in profit on every customer that you close, right? So let me know if you have any questions about this in the comments down below. I read all the comments myself. Also, feel free to check out the link in the description, talking a little bit about how we help e-commerce stores to grow. I don't care if you click it or not. I just hope you got a ton of value out of this and you actually start to craft a better offer for your business, right? So thank you so much for your attention and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.